Welcome! In this video, I'll be showing you how to embed content from several of the library's Gale databases into your Canvas course. These options include Gale Academic OneFile, Gale Virtual Reference Library, also known as Gale eBooks, Gale in Context Opposing Viewpoints, and Gale in Context Global Issues. To begin, you'll go to the page within your Canvas course and click on the Edit button. Next, place your cursor where you want to embed this content. Now, go to the Editing toolbar and click on the blue arrow pointing downwards. It's labeled More External Tools when you hover over it. Select the Gale database that has the content you want to add. In my example here, I will be selecting the Gale Virtual Reference Library, also known as Gale eBooks. A pop-up will appear that contains the database, and you can search for the content you want to add. Note that it may be easier to access the database through the library's website to originally search for and locate this information. Then you'll be able to find it more quickly while you're within the database pop-up in Canvas. If you need any help using any of the databases, just let one of the librarians know and we'd be happy to help you. For my example, I had already located the ebook entry I wanted in a previous search, and I know that it's titled Physical Fitness and Exercise, so I will search for that here. I can view individual results by clicking on their titles. If this isn't the content I want to add, I can simply click on the back arrow link next to the search box and then select another result. Once I have located the content I want to add, I have two options. The option I recommend is using the Embed Document button to embed the entire full-text content into the Canvas page. There's also a Link to Document button that will display the content within the Canvas page, but only after a student clicks on the link. I will show you an example of how this works in just a moment, so you can see why I don't recommend this method. In the meantime, for this example, I will click on the Embed Document button, and the content from that ebook entry is now embedded in my Canvas page. Be sure to click on the Save button once you're done adding this content. Now I'll go to the next page of my course so you can see how the linked content functionality works. On this page, you will see that I have a link to the Physical Fitness and Exercise ebook entry in the middle of my other content. However, when I click on the link, the entire page from the database displays on top of the other content on my page. The only way I can get back to the original content is to use my browser's back button. Unfortunately, this is not intuitive and is why I highly recommend using the Embed feature instead. As you can see, it's a fairly simple process to embed content from these 4 Gale databases into your Canvas course. But if you have any questions on how to do so, please don't hesitate to ask.